Bitcoin continues to trade right here in this descending channel. Like mentioned in yesterday's video, guys, we are seeing so much interesting signals right now in the crypto markets, and I want to have a quick retake on all the signals that we have been trading right here on the channel so far. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Sharon. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. But before we are zooming in on the chart and talk about Bitcoin, guys, let's take with every single one of us, as usual, 1 single minute, scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. That is so much appreciated. And guys, before we are jumping into the Bitcoin price chart, I quickly want to give a shout out to every single one of you, because this morning I woke up and I checked my inbox and I got multiple messages from you guys telling me that you guys really make significant amounts of profits, and I'm really helping you guys out, making the right decisions right in the bull market. And that is really the reason why I'm here right now. I'm really right here making this channel be everyday active to help every single one of you making the best decisions right here in the bull market, right? So I want to thank every single one of you for all your support, for all the messages that I'm receiving. I really do appreciate that. And guys, I have to say that I'm very, very happy with the recent months analysis. We have been predicting the rally in Ethereum. We have been predicting Bitcoin's price action very accurately. We have been predicting the rally we have seen in Chainlink. So I'm personally as well making tremendous profits right now in this short amount of time. I'm really happy with that. And even yesterday, I just saw that I have another trade which is over 100% in profit right now. This is a trade we did as well on the member section, where I was providing exact entries, and it's still pumping right now. And that is EOS in the Bitcoin comparative, where we have seen a nice breakout from this declining resistance, which we actually expected. So guys, I'm super happy with that. And congratulations to everybody who is following me on this trade, who's following us right here on the channel, and who is joining the analysis that we are doing. Thank you all for your support. Now let's dive into the Bitcoin price action. Well, yesterday, guys, I've been saying to you that most likely we will be getting a rejection right here from these levels. So far, we are seeing that rejection, and I have multiple reasons for that. We could break above this declining resistance. It's still possible in the near future, but one thing, actually two things, need to happen in order to get a sufficient breakout with enough momentum to start a next rally. That is the declining resistances on the momentum indicators. We have a declining resistance right here on the RSI. We have a declining resistance right here on the MACD as well. If Bitcoin wants to be back bullish again, wants to break out with a nice momentum rally, we need to break these resistances on the momentum indicators as well, to really change the structure of a more consolidation structure right here, where the price is moving sideways and the momentum indicators are resetting, to momentum indicators really breaking resistance and showing that there is a bullish momentum entering the space. Right now it's not happening, guys, so that's as well what I said yesterday. I think it's more likely that we will continue trade in this descending channel. Right now it looks like that. We will be zooming in on the shorter term time frame. However, guys, I do think that sooner or later, and not so far from here, we are going to see a next rally in the Bitcoin price. But it is possible that we first going to see lower levels. We can even sweep the lows right here, but we are going to see a next rally, and that is going to happen later on, after we have seen the majority of the altcoins making their rallies. And I'm going to explain you exactly why. First of all, I want to share one chart with you guys, and that is this chart. And that is the, in this chart you can see the Bitcoins which are getting pulled out of the exchanges. And right now we can see that, a lot of Bitcoin is getting pulled out of the exchanges. This is a trend already for quite some time. So people are accumulating Bitcoin. These Bitcoins, they are getting withdrawn from the exchanges into cold wallets, into hardware wallets. And you can see that every time we are seeing these periods, these trends of Bitcoins getting away from exchanges, that eventually is being followed by a nice rally. And it makes sense because there is less supply on these exchanges, so it makes sense to for Bitcoin to increase because there is a supply shock. something very important. Right now we are seeing something similar, so it is possible that we're not seeing the effect of this right now like tomorrow, but we are going to see the effect of this in the medium term right here. And it is showing us that still a lot of investors, the majority of the investors right now is bullish long term, and they are withdrawing their Bitcoin for the longer term time frame, and they care less about shorter term time frame price action. So guys, I have to say that this is actually looking quite bullish, and this is showing us that, yeah, most likely we are going to see the next Bitcoin rally quite soon. And we can see that the opposite is true as well, right? When Bitcoin is getting deposited into exchanges right here, we can see that most of the time has a slightly selling pressures effect on the price of Bitcoin, which makes sense, because why should people deposit Bitcoin to exchanges? Well, most of the time to sell it, right? You want to sell your Bitcoin, therefore you have to deposit it on your exchange. And right here we can see it. When Bitcoin is being deposited, we are seeing the price slightly going down. When Bitcoin is being withdrawn, we are seeing that the price is going up. And right now we are actually seeing quite a peak in the amount of Bitcoin that is being withdrawn. So that is quite bullish, guys. So guys, when we have a look at the Bitcoin price again, then I would definitely say Bitcoin will continue to trade in this descending channel until we are breaking out, until we are breaking the market structure. Right now we are still in it. In order to break out, we really need to break the resistance right here on the RSI, and we need to break the resistance right here on the MACD. Then let's go into the short term time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So guys, when we are zooming in right here on the 4-hour time frame, we can see the significance of this descending channel. The resistance right here is quite exactly Bitcoin's price got rejected at that level. Right now we are seeing a drop. We're trading at approximately $56,000, where as well the previous resistance level is. So this is a very important level. If we were to break below 56,000, then I also expect a further drop to the downside. Next levels that I'm watching is to the downside are these levels. If we break below the $56,000 level, I'm watching slightly above 55,000, 55,100. Below that, we have a support level coming at approximately 53,200, and if we were to break below that level, guys, we always have the middle of the channel right here, which is right now at approximately 52,200. So that is the levels that I'm watching right now below us. So guys, I do think that Bitcoin is going to continue this correction right here due to the fact that we are still trading in this descending channel. However, I do think that this will be a shortly lived correction, and in the next coming weeks we are going to see the next rally in the Bitcoin price. And let me talk a little bit about the fundamentals of the next Bitcoin rally. So right now we are definitely in the hype stage of the bull cycle. Everybody is talking about cryptocurrency. I literally get daily messages from people I haven't been seeing in a very long time. People who are calling me and they know like, oh, Jeroen is the one who is busy in crypto. I know it from a couple of years ago. Let's have a talk with him, check if he got any advice, right? So I got a lot of people right now on a daily basis where I get messages from and asking me where to invest in. Should I invest in Doge? Should I invest in VeChain? And so on. So this is actually showing me that right now we are definitely entering the hype stage of the bull cycle, which is a good thing because a lot of speculation is going on right now. A lot of liquidity is going into altcoins. We can see that as well in the Bitcoin dominance, when we broke the 50% level, right? Money right now is definitely to be made in altcoins. However, guys, once all these altcoins have seen these major rallies in the Bitcoin comparative, we are going to see profit taking from those altcoins back into Bitcoin. And once that is happening, guys, we are seeing the Bitcoin dominance increase again, and we are seeing a major rally in the Bitcoin price due to the fact that a lot of liquidity from these altcoins will be sucked back into Bitcoin. That's exactly what we have seen in 2017. Let me quickly show you what I mean by that, right, guys? So guys, when we have a look at the Bitcoin dominance, then we can see that right here we broke below the 50% level. We did it as well back here in 2017, and this is a moment where we see a major altcoin season. A lot of liquidity is going from Bitcoin and the crypto markets in general to altcoins. There's a lot of speculation going on, a lot of retail money, a lot of people entering the space who have no clue what they are buying, and they just buy into hype with emotion. They don't buy into anything with fundamental underlying fundamental aspects, right? So at one moment, guys, this is going to turn around. So once we have seen all these rallies in the altcoins charts, in the Bitcoin comparative, we are going to see profit taking there, and these profits, they will be back, at least a big part of those profits will come back in Bitcoin. And that is exactly what we are going to see, something like this. We are going to see a bounce in the Bitcoin dominance right here, which shows us that the attention, the focus is back on Bitcoin, and liquidity from the crypto markets is, we're going into Bitcoin. So guys, it's definitely something you have to take into your analysis for the longer term time frame. I think right now we are still good in altcoins. We have not seen the majority of the altcoins, they didn't took off yet in their major rally, right? So we still in the right place in altcoins if we have a look at this chart as well. However, guys, sooner or later you want to take those profits into Bitcoin. You don't want to be positioned in altcoins in the longer term time frame. Then guys, let's quickly have a look at EOS in the Bitcoin comparative, because we have been trading EOS, right? And this is a awesome trade so far. From our accumulation zone, guys, from the moment I've been selling out a signal right here, we are up approximately 120%. So that is actually quite crazy. We just reached, I guess we just reached the first target of EOS in the Bitcoin comparative, but we have multiple targets right here above, which is very high. And this is also something which is very lucrative in this period, guys, to trade altcoins in the Bitcoin comparative. Because if we just have a look at this trade, if you would enter it right here and you would take profits along the way right here, this is a trade with a gain of 300 to 500%, maybe even more if we can test the previous all-time highs. This is without leverage, guys. So you can make tremendous gains in the Bitcoin comparative right here, right now in this period when we are seeing a lot of speculation going on and a lot of liquidity going into these altcoins. Then guys, when we have a look at Chainlink in the Bitcoin comparative, then we can see that we hit our exact target right here. And right now we have seen a dump of approximately 10% off from the target, which is quite nice if you would have taken profits right here, right? And we can see that we actually exactly met the target, slightly below, but you always have to set your target slightly below the actual target, because this is going to be a significant level which a lot of people and traders are going to watch. So this was a very nice trade as well, guys. If you took this trade with me from the accumulation phase right here, then you would made a trade of approximately 92% in the Bitcoin comparative, which is a awesome trade, right? Okay guys, that was it for today's analysis. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, guys. If so, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button. That is very much appreciated. For every single one of you who is not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then for all the ones who are interested in taking the next step into their trading journey, right now you can sign up for my cryptocurrency trading course at the blockchaintoday.com. We also have a premium member section where you can enroll, where you can get other updates, premium updates with exact entries and exits of trades that I'm taking. So guys, if you are interested in that, you can find more information over on the blockchaintoday.com. Then I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day ahead, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.